morning, good morning. Sorry guys, I'm late. Busy morning. How are we all? Let's get ready. Let's give you all a minute. Technical malfunction. I know I've been off for a few weeks. Let's just ground the energy in. Hi Anna, how are you all? Hello, hello, hello. Hi to everyone when you are coming on. When you come on, let me know where you are in the world. Let me know how you're doing. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Coffee and Conversations with me, Luna Marie, the Spiritual Warrior UK. Hang on, I'm just getting comfy. I seem a bit low. Let's just rearrange everything. Oh, Anna, I knew it was you. I knew it was you. I'm speaking to Anna that comes on, and we met at the Mind, Body and Soul Experience up in London. So if I did meet you there, if you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome. It was so lovely to meet everyone. It was a very, very tiring experience. Hello from South Africa. Hello, hello, hello to Canada. Babs, hello, my darling. How you doing? Hello from London. How is it in London? It's a bit murky down here in the West Country. It's a little bit murky. How are you all doing? Or are you all jumping on now? It's a little bit slow on TikTok this morning. It was lovely to meet you as well, Anna, as well. So just sprayed this lovely, well, I was at the Mind, Body, Soul Experience. I got this fantastic spray. And it's a protection. It's an auric shield spray, and it's absolutely phenomenal. And I was just trying to find who it was by. It's by the Sothis Temple. Can you see? I'm just going to show it to you. It's the most beautiful spray. So I'm giving them a little shout out. And they do amazing, amazing products. Yes, the sothistemple.com. And this has got Palo Santo in, which I absolutely love when I'm reading. So there you go. Oh, I don't have a crystal. Bear with me. Okay. Oh, God, that's why it's hot in here. Right. Sorry, we're a bit disorganized this morning, but hey ho, it's kind of how life rolls, doesn't it? So hello to everyone. How are you doing? I haven't been on for a couple of weeks because there was the show in London last week, and I thought about doing a live, but I was just too busy. It was crazy, but very good, and I met such lovely people. So if you are new, I'm here every Friday morning, 10 o'clock. I am going to try and do an evening slot. I'm just looking at my winter schedule. It's a challenge because I'm busy. So I try and manage as well as I can, giving away some freebies and some free readings, as well as, honoring my energy for myself and also for my clients and everything else that I do. So how this works, if you are new, I have a look at the collective energy, and then once I've looked at the collective energy, we will go into what's going on for you, and I'll try and get through as many readings as I can, and just see how it goes. Coffee and Conversations. Pull up a chair, get comfortable, grab a coffee. Let's just move that. I'm a bit high. And see how we're doing. 5 a.m. Lovely to wake up with you on a Friday. Lovely to wake up with you as well, my darling. Positive energies all around. All right, shall we get cracking and see what's going on? The energy has been, it feels like it's calmer, actually. It feels like it's sort of calmed down. October has been bumpy. Can you believe we're like going into November? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Where's it gone? So do let me know where you are in the world. What should we start with? Let's have a look and see what chakras are being effective at the moment. Hi, Megan. Lovely for you to jump on. As you come on, guys, let me know where you are in the world. First and foremost, I jump onto the collective energy. I am here at 10 a.m. every Friday morning, as much as I can. Though I'm not going to be here next Friday. I'm off to Tuscany next Friday. What is happening in Friday? If you know me and you have looked at my website, next year I am running a retreat, a seven night, 8-day experience in the beautiful region of Tuscany. We will be staying in a vineyard. It's a small and intimate group, so if you are interested, check out my website. It's women only, I'm afraid. thespiritualwarrior.uk, links all in the bio. And it is a self-development that's linked in with spirituality, as well as linked in with checking out the local scenery. And we're going to be doing meditations in the vineyard. We're going to be going to Pisa. It's all inclusive, all your food's inclusive. We're going to be doing morning meditations and qigong and cold pull dips and lots of uncovering about what it is you need to hook into. So if anyone fancies a trip to Tuscany with me next week, I will be flying out. Can I do it tomorrow? Can I have a look? Let me just see what my flight time is. I don't think I can. I think my flight's early. Let me just have a look. Yeah, no. I might do it early. Early next week. We'll see. But do look out for that. I might change the time for next week. But anyhow, we're here today. So welcome to everyone that has just jumped on. Okay, so I said to my guides, if you don't know me, my main gift is I'm a clairsentient. I work with a team of guides and I channel the energy. I use cards as my tool. So the first thing I said to Spirit was, which chakra is being affected at the moment? And we definitely got the throat. Look at that. I mean, really. And what I'm getting is that the throat chakra is very much like the key to figure out your problems. So whatever is going on for you, keeping it in, one, will affect the body. If we're not doing it emotionally, i.e. if we're not discussing it, if we're not talking about it, if we're not letting the emotion flow through our body, energy. So remember, emotion is energy in motion. It has to flow. You have to experience it. So if you're cutting that off, that's going to be a problem. So it's like talking about it, feeling it, letting it go, learning from it is the route to your problem at the moment. So that's what it is that you need to do. I'm also getting a very, very cleansing energy. So I do feel like it's a time to cleanse. I feel like it's a time to let go of what you're holding on to. Certainly feels like that at the moment with the energies that we've got going on. Let's have a look. So at the moment, I'm just tuning into the collective energies because I know there's a lot of you jumping on. I will look at your individual energies at the moment. That's also very interesting. So the other area is our root chakra as well. So this is about our grounding, our possessions, our own earthly things, if you like how we feel, what we've got in and around us that makes us feel secure and safe. So if you're not feeling secure and safe, then it is a necessity to ground into Mother Gaia. And you can do this by many, many ways. So you can walk in nature, go for morning dips in the pool, in the lake. Please be careful, health and safety. We're all adults here, we should be. Take your shoes off, get grounded with Mother Gaia, connect, meditate. This is why we connect, because we want this channel of light to go through our chakra system, to have this energy that we can ground to Mother Gaia and also open up to communication, to spirit for guidance, for our own guides as well. So this is where they want me to be led today. What else are we doing? So we're going to use my deck, Rise of the Warrior Oracle, if you're interested in this deck. You can get it from my website, links in the bio, or Etsy. I've got an Etsy stall as well. What else is it we need to know for this current energy? So, of course, we're coming into Halloween next week, the end of October, where the veil is very thin. So if we get away from the commercial Halloween, it is a great time to connect with your team, to connect with your spirit guides, to connect with anyone that's in and around you, because the veil is thin. And it will help you answer questions. So that's what I feel like it is. It's like my mind is being pulled off in lots and lots of different directions. And it feels like there's people are asking like lots of questions. Where is it going? How am I going to do this? What does this mean? Like all this is going on. And you can never hear the answer from your guides with a busy head. This is why we need to meditate. Hello from Berkshire. Hello. So nice of you to jump on. Do let me know where you are in the world. Hello, North Carolina, South Africa, London. Where else are we from? Come on, all you TikTokers. Where are you from in the world? Let me know where you are. Manchester. Hello, Victoria. So nice for you to jump on. Hello, Australia. God, we really are worldwide today. Goodness, what time is it in Australia, Julie? Hello, my darling Anna. Hello, Anna Marie, Slovakia. I'd love to know where you all are in the world. So nice. So this is the joy of social media. We can all connect. Oh, it's 7 p.m. Not too bad in Australia. What part of Australia are you from for it to be 7 p.m.? Okay, so what else is it we need to know about this energy? So there is a very much of a grounding energy with what is going on, and very much a grounding of moving forward in what it is that you want. And it's really strange. I don't know whether this is for somebody specifically, but I've got past lives, I've got rise of the warrior, and I've got our yang energy, which is our divine masculine energy, our own masculine energy. So that's not gender specific. Hi Trina, how you doing, my darling? Oh, Queensland, how lovely. I've been to Queensland long time ago. Beautiful. But I feel like the current energy is very much like anchoring in our own energies. Like, where do you want to go? And like I'm hearing this phrase, if you want to be rescued, you're not going to be rescued. The only person that's going to rescue you is yourself. It's like, this is why this deck, Rise of the Warrior, this is why I called this, because my guide gave it to me. He's a native Indian. And life, if you like, my life has been a series of ups and downs. And so I feel like I've had to warrior through life. So when I was having this conversation with my guide, they said, you're going to do a deck. And it's like, don't be ridiculous. I don't have time to put a deck together. Anyhow, second deck later. So we have Rise of the Warrior Oracle and the Warrior of Love Tarot. They work very, very well together, or they work individually. But this card here is very much on like, I've got a very funny guy with me in spirit. Put on your big girl pants, pull them up, and just crack on with it. Okay, no one's coming in to save you, no one's coming in to make it all okay. Your guides are with you, and that's all you need, and you can do this yourself. So stop looking on the outside, look internally, because this is where all the answers are. You need to step into your masculine energy. Now, our masculine energy is very much about moving forward, pushing forward, and driving things. Our feminine energy is when we kind of sit back, but we are stepping in to a very much more of a driving energy. You need to make things happen. I've also got the past lives. So I feel like a lot more gifts are going to come in, a lot more divine gifts of our own calling of where it is you want to go. If you got off path, then this energy is going to very much bring you in back into alignment, is what I'm getting. And you know, when I started at the beginning is that chakra energy, and I don't normally do this on these readings, but it's very much in get that tunnel of light, get that light coming through your system, and then that's going to be helpful in allowing you to go through where it is you need to go. So this is the energy that we've got coming in at the moment for Halloween, that's starting next week. But of course the veil is thin now, because we have our our pre-shadow energy coming in as well. We're also going into Mercury retrograde I think that's in December. So we've got that energy and that shadow energy coming in November as well, and we are entered into Scorpio season. So happy birthday for all my lovely Scorpios out there. Okay, let's have a look. Where do we want to go? So if you would like a reading, please put a comment in. I would like your name, date of birth, please, and your question. Give me a little emoji. Give me a little heart emoji. Let's do heart emojis today. Heart emojis is very good. There's an element of forgiveness as well. I've got somebody with me in spirit. I don't know who it's for, so this may resonate with you. It's like, can you let it go? There is something about somebody that's passed over quite recently. You either weren't there, or you feel like you didn't do enough, or there is a guilt energy in and around that. I've got somebody from spirit. They are female. I feel like they went before their time. 40s to 50s. I'm kind of getting like 45, maybe, because I feel like they've got quite a bright, vibrant energy coming in. So I feel like that might make them feel a little bit younger than they actually were. They had very, very healing energy for sure. And they're just, can you stop beating yourself up is the message that I am getting coming in as well. Do sign up to my newsletter list, because I am going to be doing the year ahead readings. I'm going to be putting something together, and the first 20 that go out will be at a discount rate. And I always send it to my list first and foremost. You get one newsletter a week. A lot of the time that's tuning in to the collective energies. And I don't put that out. Okay, let's start with you guys. What is it you want to know? Josie, you are the first one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love the little protective eye. That was what drew me to you. Ewan's feelings towards you. Do you know what's interesting? I do feel like it's about love currently. There is something about love that's in the air. Is it because we're going into Christmas and just people are like, what's happening? I've been working and trying to manifest in my love all year, and it's not here. Well, it's kind of on its way. It's on its way. Good morning, Sally. How are you doing? I'm very, very well, thank you. That's okay, Sally. You're forgiven. Life gets busy. This is why I need to do another time. I'm going to try and do an evening. I think I'll probably do a Wednesday evening when I jump on as well, and do like a 7 o'clock bang. I think I will kind of do that. Okay, let's have a look. Josie, let's have a look at Ewan's feelings towards you. Let's have a look at his headspace. I like Ewan's energy. I feel like it's very light and kind of playful. Ewan's headspace. Okay, so what I'm getting with Ewan's energy, certainly, and let me just pull his heart space at the moment. So the deck I'm using is my deck, the Warrior of Love Tarot. Okay, right, Ewan's energy. I feel like what I'm getting is that what is being said and what you're seeing is different, because I'm feeling something just doesn't quite match up. So I feel like there's a lot of mixed messages that are coming in, I feel like the energy is almost like hands out. It's like, yeah, come on, I want this. How you doing? I want to connect with your energy. But then I've got the 4 of Cups, and that's not really making sense. Well, it's making sense, but it's very much on, it's crossing over. It's like there's a lot of sort of self-pity and a kind of like a lower vibration behind the veil. So what I mean by that is like he's presenting himself as something, and what is actually going on is not, it's a bit like the mask, and we all wear masks, don't we? We all wear masks until we feel comfortable with somebody. We all wear masks in how we want ourselves to be perceived. And it's like when people ask you, how are you doing? You're like, yeah, I'm fine, I'm great. And actually we're not. So it feels like something along that with Ewan. With his heart space, I do feel like it's like there's this want to connect with you. but it's not happening because there is this element where he's still healing, and I still feel like it's there, but it's not aligned at the moment. So I hope that makes sense. Do put a comment in the chat and let me know. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going next? Anna, let's have a little look at you. What's the end of the year going to bring in for you? Okay, so Anna, what I think the energy is strong with you today because I met you last week. So what they're giving me is that you need to clear your head. Where you need to do your work is very much on purifying the thoughts that come in. It gets very like I feel muddled in my thoughts. It feels like you really need to just kind of like anchor in that belief. I feel like there's lots of things that happen that kind of, it's like okay, so how I'm feeling is that is okay, I'm waking up and I'm feeling all positive, and then something bad goes, and then that kind of has a knock-on effect, and I can't pull myself back into the positive. So what I want you to do is really focus on, you know, starting your day in a really, really positive way. I mean, they're sort of showing me sun salutations, so it's almost like embracing the day, looking forward to the day. And it's like, you know, thank you for all the things that I have. Thank you for this learning experience, because I do feel like this year has been a lot about learning. It's like let go of the fear and really focus on the mind and body connection. You know, we should know that the mind, body, soul, it's all connected. But sometimes we don't listen to what our body's telling us, and we get a little bit disjointed. It's like, you know, we want to go to the end place. This is one of the things that I talked about at the show at the weekend, is like, how do we connect with our spirit guides? How do we develop our psychic abilities? And it's really much of a knowing of yourself. There's no fast track. If you're not going to do the work on yourself, those developments are not going to come, because they are so interlinked. And it's really important for you to need to know that. So the card that I got for you, Anna, is very much of embracing enthusiasm. And that's really the energy that I got. It's like, wake up in the day, even if you don't feel like it. It's like this fake it till you make it kind of energy. It's like, I'm just going to pretend life is good. And that's the way that we, you know, move our vibration. It's like, you know, we need to clear the energy out, bring in the gold, bring in the sparkly essence, and put on some good music and dance around and just block out all the negative energy. So I feel like that's what you need to do for transformation, and that's going to help going into 2025. Can't even believe I'm saying 2025, but here we go. Anyhow, where else are we going? Let's have a look. Hello, Heather. How you doing, my darling? Okay, Dawn, this is for you. What I will say is that this connection is not healthy for you at the moment. I feel it's very interesting. If you've joined me before on a Friday, like, my guides always piggyback the energy that they want me to go. So when I tune into the collective energy, it's almost like opening the door. And the people that I don't read for, listen to, you know, listen to the playback or listen to the results that I get for other people, because there will be a commonality. It's like there is a tunnel of energy that kind of links us all in. And they're very much bringing me back to the body. So what I'm feeling is a lot of stress in the body, Dawn. I feel like this, how it would benefit you at the moment is to completely detach from this and focus on building up your strength. I feel like you give a lot of your power away that depletes your energy. And where I'm feeling it is in the it's kind of in the heart up to the throat. So that is the heart and the throat chakra that I'm getting. And again, that sometimes we feel like somebody comes into our lives and it's like, oh, it's like, now my life is complete and now my life is wonderful. No one is ever going to save you. And if you're looking for something outside of yourself to save you, yes, they can come in and enhance your human experience, but you know, when there's too much energy put on that person, it's just a recipe for disaster. It's like you can grow together and you can develop together, but I feel like there's this, yeah, it's like bring your energy back to yourself, and that's where I feel like you need to go. Okay. Thank you for all the roses and the gifts, guys. Much appreciated. I know that you're more than welcome, my darling. Oh, you came to my talk at Alexandra Palace. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope that you enjoyed it. Okay, Sally, you dreamt about your ex a few times in the past, and I can tell you exactly the reason why is the veil is very, very thin at the moment. So when we are outputting our energy, we are very much drawing in the energy that we want to connect with. So there is something in and around that. I feel like it's that more than anything else, but I will pull a card for you. And actually, they are drawing me to this. Sally. There is an element of, we've got the high priest there, which is the high priestess, just in the high priest. But what is interesting as well is about this masculine energy. Do you know what, Sally? It's really, really weird because I'm getting really lightheaded with your energy, like ground yourself in. Oh, it's making me feel a bit weird, actually. Oh, okay. Let me just see what that is. Oh. That's kind of just hit me in there. I just need to just clear that out. I can't focus. Oh. What I get from that, Sally, is almost like don't attach to that too much. I do feel like they are in and around your energy. Sorry, that was a whiff of the the essence that I just got. I feel like what you just need to do is just stand in the power. This is my favorite, one of my favorite cards. Queen of Wands. You know, it's getting that fire in your energy, but kind of grinding it down. You know, we can connect with people in the 5D that are interacting with us on the human plane. And we don't need to just communicate in the way that we feel. We can communicate through our third eye and our crown chakra. So just make sure that you are shutting down your chakras at night. There's definitely some astro travel going on between the two of you. But again, just make sure that you're not expending your energy, because I feel like, again, it's this body thing that I keep getting today. It's like, it feels like it's coming out of you and you just want to control your own energy and just pull this back. I want to kind of enwrap you in purple. That's what they're showing me, certainly around your third eye. So your third eye just might be too open at the moment, and that's why you're connecting with them in astral travel. But there is an element of just trust what it is you're getting, because, yeah, let me just see. I do feel like you might hear from them. And the question that I want to ask around that is why now? Because I do feel like it'd be a bit disappointing. Like, why now? You know, why now? They got the Lovers. A message coming in and the Lovers. Just watch. Yeah, just watch that. Let me know. Let me know what's going to happen, Sally. Hi, Linda. I'm very well, thank you. If not, a little bit tired. I have to say, 3 days at the Mind Body Soul experience was amazing, but it was very tiring. I was back to back with readings, and that always just kind of takes out for me. Babs, thank you. How you doing, my darling? Let's have a look. Where are you? What is it you want to know? Okay, let's just have a look. How shall I earn more money? What kind of abs? Okay, so there is very much an element of money blocks within your chakra system. So I want you to do some work on money manifestations, but really believing it. And you know, money is it's one of the hardest ones because it brings up so much fear and it puts us into a negative mindset about it. But just start. I want you to play around with it. Thank you for all the free money is a really, really good one. But it's like you've got to believe it and you've got to put some effort into it. And you might just pick up like 20p or £1 or something like that, but it starts to build. There is a building within that, and I feel that there is what they're showing me is, with the rainbow, and I feel like that's because you've got the rain behind you, haven't you? But it's the yellows that stand out. And for me, that's very much our own personal power. And of course, they're saying to me, it's like, the rainbow, what's at the end of the rainbow is the pot of gold. But there is a belief that you can have your dreams, have your fantasies, have the life that you feel that you deserve. And there is something really, really important about that. So it's like, take risks, calculated risks. But I do feel like there is an element of, this is also a time thing, got the Wheel of Fortune, but I do feel like things are coming in, and I also feel like things are in the background. I'm hearing hustle, 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 hustle. So see how that goes. I hope that helps. Let's have a look. Rosie, Scorpio energy. Is your current partner the person that you are meant to be with? I've certainly got a question mark that they've put above your head with that. So I feel like that question is more coming in from your energy. So it feels like your higher self is almost sort of saying, I feel like I'm unsure about this. So I know that that's the question that you've asked. But what I mean energetically is your vibration is questioning the relationship. So for me, and what I'm feeling is that there's things that you've seen that don't resonate and don't align. There's things that are kind of like red flags. So there is this almost like I'm not waiting for something to go wrong, but I'm feeling things already within my essence. So it's not like, do I stay with this person? Is this person the love of my life? I do feel like there's a journey with this person, and I do feel like there has been elements of learning. But I feel like your frequency is like the question mark that's going above their head. Rosilla. Okay, come on. Let me just tune into their energy. Ooh. What I get, which is very interesting, I get a very grounding energy from your person. And I also feel like it's quite different from what you have experienced before, but there feels like there's something around lack of commitment. I've got the 7 of Wands in the reverse, and that sort of feels like I'm sort of here. The energy is almost a bit scattered. I feel like there's almost like a want for them to be slightly different and to be at a different place. That you kind of feel like right person, wrong time. It feels something in and around that. I don't feel like they're quite ready to really kind of like anchor in and make this sort of commitment. That doesn't mean to say that they won't. We've got balance coming in. So I feel like, what you want to do is you want to make sure that what is being said and what you're seeing align. So we've got balance and we've got movement coming forward. So I do feel like there's change. See how this goes as you move into 2025, because it's a completely different energy. And as I said, do join my mailing list. My website is in my bio, wherever that is, depending on what channel you're on, thespiritualwarrior.uk, and do sign up to my mailing list, because I am going to be putting out 2025, the year ahead readings. That's going to be over the weekend, and the first 20 will go at a discounted rate. And then after that, you have to pay full work. So my list is always the people that I get my discounts first and foremost. Where are we going next? You are welcome, Sally. You are welcome. Hi, Charlie. So lovely for you to jump on. See, I knew it was about love today. It's all the questions are around love. Do you know, Courtney, is your partner being loyal? What I get very distracted by this energy. I feel like there's distractions in and around. Let me just pull a card on this. I feel in your heart of hearts, you kind of sort of know the answer, and we never like to deliver bad news. But certainly I feel like there has been in the past a lot of energy that's come to you that really makes you question their loyalty. And I do feel that there is a lot of distraction. So it's like when people come in, they get very distracted. And I do feel that, you know, if you are in a connection, how they show it to me is that the energy is quite sort of focused and centered on that person. So I do feel that you should move forward with caution. I don't like yes and no readings, and certainly on this sort of format, because there's depths to it, but I am certainly feeling that I want to protect your heart. And I get take time out. So, you know, that's always, you know, one good thing that you can do is when you pour your energy back and just take some time out for you, is see how that person sort of aligns with your energy and how they react. And I do want you to be cautious in and around this person. So I'm sorry for that, but I've got to give you what comes up. So You're welcome, my darling. And you can always move forward. And this is something that I try and say, and again, you do not need for somebody else to give you closure. You do not need. You are more than capable for giving yourself closure. You don't need somebody that's hurt you to explain the reasons why they've hurt you. You don't need that. They're an idiot. There you go. There's closure for you. They are an idiot. And if they can't see your light, then, move on to somebody that can see your light. You know, I get this all the time. It's like somebody needs closure. They don't understand. A lot of the time, people don't understand why they are making, you know, if we could fit life in a very nice little secure box, it would be wonderful and everything made sense. It doesn't. It doesn't. I do readings for people where the person that has walked away and then they keep coming back has so much love for them, but you also trigger them and they're not quite ready to look at their stuff. And so people will love you from afar and love you from a distance. And that makes absolutely no sense at all, but it happens. Never wait for anybody. Never wait for anybody, because though you might see or somebody might tell you that there seems to be reconciliation, we have free will, and free will can change like that. You know, it's like being shown a path and being shown an opportunity. And then you just, you know, it's like, okay, go out tonight, have a great time, put yourself out there. And, you know, there's a possibility that love's going to come in. But if you and you look outside and it's raining and it's dark and it's cold and you can't be bothered to get ready, that opportunity's gone. So, you know, we have to put that energy behind it. And that is why, you know, the spiritual world is fluid. Nothing is set in stone. Well, some things are, and I know, and that gets very, very complicated. But that's the truth. And certainly when we're dealing with other people, they have free will. So if you want to develop your psychic abilities, I am running a psychic development course that is starting in January. It's live, it's online, 10 live sessions, 90 minutes. It is at an amazing price. So let's just get rid of that person that's calling me. Okay, where am I going? Okay, so Kerry, am I on the right path? Well, you see, you have to be very careful of how you word things, because spirit will always say yes, because even if you're going down the path of where it's not enlightening your soul, you will get learning experience from it. So rearrange that question. Come back to me, okay? And I want you to ask it in a different way. Daniel. Very lovely energy, Daniel. I feel like you've got really, really good alignment with your question. Any love coming in for me soon? And I definitely feel it's like what they show me is this like white light that's coming in. So I do feel like you've been asking the universe for love to come in. I feel what I like about your energies, I feel like you've done the work. I feel like there are things that you've healed. So this card is poking out for me. This is the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is good on their own. Yeah, it's like I'm doing good. I've worked on myself. Life is okay. Like I'm doing the best version of me, but I want somebody to come in and share my energy. And what I can say is that, yes, the universe have heard that for you, which is great. And I feel like it's a very nice vibration to be in, Daniel. So just keep on going with that. Let's have a look and see what we can get for you. Daniel. Okay, we've definitely got new beginnings coming in. What else? That was a bit of a thud. Oh, Daniel, I'm going to take that. 2 aces. Love that. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like new beginnings coming in. It's not the Ace of Cups, but that doesn't matter, because there's the grounding. And I know you've come up as the Queen of Pentacles, but it doesn't matter. It's not about gender. It's about energy. It's like you're ready to receive. You're ready for somebody to come into your life. And I don't feel like you're chasing the energy. That's the alignment that I'm getting. So keep going with that, Daniel. Let me know if that makes sense to you. I feel like there's things coming into your physical, your human experience. And I feel like it's going to be creative. I feel like there's a lot of things that this person has in similarities with you, and I feel like success is coming in. I don't like to say timings. It's definitely coming in. It's in your auric circle. There's the circle. And the Wheel of Fortune is, you know, it's like a timing. Things, good fortunes are coming in, and I definitely feel that. I do feel like it's well, I don't know whether you're going to meet them in the tail end of this year, because there's a sort of, they thread things for me. So it feels like it's 2024 going into 2025. So I feel like, you know, you don't have to worry. It is coming in for sure. But I would say in the next 5 months. And I'm spreading that quite wide to give myself a little bit of thread. But just keep on, Daniel, keep on doing what you're doing, because I love the energy. I love the way that you're going around this. Let me know that that makes sense, and that's what you've got, and that's what's been coming in. Hi, Jilly. How you doing, my lovely? Lovely, lovely to hear from you. What else have we got? Where are we going? Where are we going? So many of you on today. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, Daniel. Where is that lovely lady? You're very, very welcome, Daniel. Lovely energy. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it when people do the work, you know. It's like we say we want love, we say we want money, but what are you doing about it? It's like saying, you know, when I'm injured at the moment, so when I go down the gym, I want to get back to running 5K. And this old body's not quite up for it at the moment. But, you know, I can't just go into the gym and expect the injuries are just going to recover. I have to go in and then I'm running for 5 minutes and then I'm walking for a minute and then I'm running for 5 minutes and walking for a minute. It's like, what energy am I putting into it? It's like, if you want to find love and if you want money to improve, you have to put some effort into it. And that's what I love about Daniel's energy. It's like there's been things that haven't flowed. He's done the work. He's aligning. He's now calling it in. That's how you get love come in, or that's how you change your energy. It's like you know, you can't just the quick fix is not there. It's not there. So where was that lovely lady that asked me that question? I need to find you because they're pulling me back to you. Emma, I've just been distracted by you. You're unsure if you should move on from your current relationship. I do feel like there's a necessity to create a gap at the moment. And I feel that the reason for that is because I feel like with some space, it's like I want to clear out your energy field. I feel like they are kind of attached to your energy. There's certainly some kind of attachments going on within, and it's like your head is like really messy. It's like it's you know, when you've got a problem and you're trying to outthink the problem and your head is just getting fuller and fuller and fuller. It's like ground your energy down, stop thinking about it, and how does it make you feel? If you could take the fear away, because I feel like when you're trying to do that, it's like fear, that's all the thing that just comes up. Fear comes up and then that is blocking you. So it's like, take the fear away. Can't be with somebody because you're scared of being on your own. That is not a reason to be with somebody, and that's the energy that I'm picking up for you. So it's like, sit with it and think about, you know, how do they make you feel? Take the fear away. Do I want to spend the rest of my life with this person? Do I want to put everything into it? Kira, was it you? Daniel, yeah, you've been seeing lots of angel numbers. Good. You should do as well, because you're putting your energy out there. I love it. You're more than welcome. Okay, the lady that I said, change the question. Put it in again because I can't find you. I can't find you. Hello, motivation. How are you doing? See, I knew we get on a flow when we start talking about one subject. Mrs. I don't know what that Mrs. Amanda Jones. I'm so sorry. Do you know, my dyslexic brain really makes me laugh sometimes. You know, sometimes it's just like, and I'm channeling. So sometimes like my human eyes don't work when I'm channeling. I'm fine, very well. Aisha, can you ask a question? Yes, you can, my darling. Jump in. This is Coffee and Conversations with Spirit. I'm here every Friday morning, 10 till about 11ish, because then I just start to get tired. Social media every Friday, but we might be doing a Wednesday evening, so do have a look out. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate you. Okay, where are we going? Kira, will my life come together eventually? Again, Spirit are just going to say yes. Guys, you have to understand the questions that you are asking, because Spirit, you know, there's no emotion in Spirit. They don't really get emotions. It's just, it is what it is. It's like when we go on. What I can tell you, Kira, is that the road that you're on at the moment is a road of learning. I feel like there is a need of acceptance in where you are. It's like you need to be present. It's what I feel from your energy. Your energy is in the future. And when it's in the future, it's like there's not a liking of the present. And I get that. I've also got the energy card, anxiety card that's coming up. There is something that's quite kind of it's like adrenal about your energy. I feel like I'm picking up the anxiety. It's like the Nine of Swords. It's very much you're in your head. You're not present. You're not feeling what it is that you're feeling today. You've gone into the future. Never a good place to be. You don't want to be in the past. You don't want to be in the future. You want to be where you are now. And that is really, really important. Thank you, everyone. Lots of you on today. Where are you? Kira. Kira. Let's see what else we can get for you. Okay, so I do feel like there's opportunities coming in for you, Kira. I feel like there is a need to get out of your head. Oh, look, when I do that, like all my wrinkles go away. Is that what it's like when you have Botox? I might just sit like that. Listen, wrinkles are a good thing. They're all about life experiences. Somebody's selling me something. So, Kira, as we digress for wrinkles. Anyhow, I do feel like there is a grounding energy. I do feel like there are people in and around that are coming in. And also, if you watched earlier, there is something very interesting that my guy said to me earlier. It's like, no one's coming to save you. And I don't want you to like kind of go, oh my God, I'm all alone. You're not alone. I do feel like there's groups and support groups that you can go out and find help with, but it's like, stop looking outside of yourself. It's like, you can ask for your guys to come in and help you. There is a kind of rule of thumb. They can't give you help if you don't ask them. And also you need to get quiet so you understand the messages of what is coming in for you. So yes, it is coming in. Ground your energy. Stop trying to think of a solution in your head. Go out into nature, walk, clear your head. That's what you need to do. Can't outthink a problem, guys. Just can't do it. It's not how it works. Mrs. Amanda Jones, thank you very much for joining me. Lovely for you to jump on here every Friday morning, 10 to 11, Coffee and Conversations with Spirit. Do you know what's happening at the moment? Again, I always say this, like my guides piggyback questions on. There are a lot of people questioning their relationships at the moment. And that's because of the energy that we're feeling. The veil is very, very thin at the moment. And if something is not aligning with you, then that is going to become apparent to you at the moment. It's going to make you feel unsettled. It's going to make you feel disjointed. And it is going to make you feel, oh God, this doesn't quite feel right. What do I do? What do I do? So that's why so many of you are feeling at crossroads at the moment. Let me have a sip of my coffee. Where are we on? Okay, motivation. Will I start the youth degree in January 2025? I feel like you're in and out. They're like showing me a cuckoo. Yes, I want to do it. No, I don't want to do it. Yes, I want to do it. No, I don't want to do it. I feel like it's quite a big thing to do. I think is the right word. I can't think of anything else to say. I feel like it's going to take up a lot of your time, and that's your questioning, but I do feel that you would do it, because when I come out of my head and go into my heart, I feel like that's the desire. Yeah. Okay. So eventually it will bring instability. So we've got the, and that's celebration actually. But can you see the difference of the two cards? It's like, I'm thinking about all the negative things. How am I going to do it? How am I going to make this fit in? Is this going to work? Am I making the right decision? Blah, 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 blah. And we go up into our head, and actually it's like, if we drop into our heart, I say this to people all the time. And then what does that mean? It means get out of your bloody head. I don't know how else to say it. Stop thinking about it. And it's like, how does it make me feel? If I've completed it, how does it make me feel? Yeah, get it out. It's like, yeah, you're going to do it. Good motivation, because I feel it's going to be very, 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 very successful. You're in your head too much. Absolutely. It's like it's whizzy. It's very adrenal. It's like, It's like my main gift is I'm a clairsentient. So I pick up on the whizziness. I feel like I've had a shot of, do you know, I feel like I've had an espresso. It's like, calm your energy down. So funny. Oh, Rita, I'm drawn to you, my darling. Let's have a look. Rena. Do you know what? I love doing lives. I really do. I wish I had more time to do it. So when I do, what I would say, guys, is when I do readings, if you want to book a reading, if this resonates with you, if you ever, the other thing is watch out for scammers, please, because they will contact you. It's not me. I don't contact anybody for readings. I don't reach out for readings. And all the people that are on my Facebook that DM me, can you get lost? Because it really freaking annoys me when you come on and I don't know anything about you and then you're selling me something. Like, what the hell? Would you approach a stranger in the street and then just go, oh, hi, can I ask about this about you? No, you can't. Get lost. Don't sell to me on my page. Yeah? Like, you've approached me. Sorry, Iran. It's really annoying me this week. I've just had it happen. Does anybody else get that? It's just freaking annoying. Ran over. It's like, stop wasting my time. Oh dear, stop wasting my time. Where was I going? Sorry, my rant is completely. Oh, I know where I was going. Hang on. I know it was my rant. Oh, I know what I was saying. I love doing lives because I love connecting with people's energy. So my main gift is I'm a clairsentient. So I'm a big feeler. I feel, and I like to feel energy. So if you are, yeah, that's what I was going. If you would like a reading from me, I do recorded readings. I do live face-to-face readings. If you are in the city of Bath, this is where I'm located. And if you want Zoom readings, very much like this, we get on the Zoom. I have an open calendar, so when you go on, oh, hang on, what have I got to do there? Got to do a puzzle. Oh, I don't know what that was about. You just choose a time that works for you. Normally my calendar is 2 weeks in advance. I don't open it up much longer than that. And that's how it works. If we do Zoom, then it's recorded and I send you the recording after. It's just like this, but longer and more in depth. So if that resonates with you, then you would address my website, spiritualwarrior.uk. I will never reach out to anybody. On Instagram, I've got the blue tick. Everybody else, and ignore all the comments that the scammers put in. Okay, so I am coming back to Rita. Rita, I am. I haven't forgotten you. Is love coming in? I'd say so. Hot and steamy. See if we can get something else. Hot and steamy. Kundalini rising. Okay, so I do feel like there is a need to let go of the past. And, interestingly, talking about scammers, is when we go into love, it's like you don't need to go into it really quickly. I don't know whether you've experienced like love bombing in the past, Rita, because that's the energy that I'm getting. It's like, just take your time. It's like, you've got to get to know somebody. It's like, we all put on a mask. That doesn't mean to say that the person is untrustworthy. It just means that they've got to feel comfortable enough to kind of let down that guard and very much, step into the energy of themselves. So it's like, it can feel like an obstacle at the moment. We're too quick to go, no, that's not working. You've not reached my tick list. No, that's not working. You've reached my tick list. Because we feel the passion and we feel that chemistry, which is great and you need it. But just take your time. So yes, Rita, it's coming in. It's coming in. It's coming in. Oh, Jilly, no. No. Okay. I feel like, Jilly, there's disappointment is the energy in and around of what I'm getting. And I feel like that has just, there's something about this time of year. It gets difficult for people. I feel like, in the summer, we're all optimistic and it's like, oh, Christmas, and it brings up so much for people. It always makes it harder to be alone. I feel like there is a need, Jilly, for a kind of a new frequency to come in. We've got the base chakra, and we've also got dreams. It's almost like put the dreams, give that up to spirit. It's like, if this is going to come in, right? If this is supposed to happen for me, then I give it up to the universe. You deal with it. But what I'm hearing is that there are other people with those qualities that you find attractive. It's like you can get very connected to somebody else with those qualities. So rather than going, this is what I like, this is what I feel attracted to, but there is an element of the need to kind of walk away from that energy currently at the moment. I feel like it's been given a lot of breadth width. Is that even a thing? A lot of breadth. Depth, breadth, maybe both of it. I can't quite hear what they're saying. And I feel that, sometimes people just aren't ready and willing to make those necessary changes. Okay, so what I've got for you, I've got the 5 of Cups, feeling that you can't move on, feeling that it's kind of like I keep just going round in circles. Knight of Swords in the reverse. We like the Knight of Swords in the upright. If you have a look, he is carrying the heart. So that definitely means, there is a connection here with this person, but they're not acting on it. They're in the reverse. That does mean, and I know that when the card is in that's come out, there is potential for that to change, but that is their free will. And I feel that, with this Hermit energy in reverse, they're not stepping into their light. They're not doing the things that they need to do. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Devil energy, and I feel like this is a pattern that has been going around, and something that you need to step forward. So we have some guidance for Ginny moving forward, please. Motivation. Your example is right. In and out with the push. Yes. Blessings to you as well, of course. Good. I feel like it's going to be very good for you. Okay, Julie, let's go back to your energy. Okay, so we've got, you feel like, I feel like you feel like you've given so much, and that there is this painful kind of ending that you feel. There is almost a, that you're not feeling the reciprocity is what I'm feeling from this at the moment. So I feel like you need to, or that you need to sort of move into a different frequency, let go of the past and what has been coming in, and the possibilities. Possibility is no good. Possibility is no good. There's new opportunities coming in. But, it's like, what's interesting with that, can you see the stag on the other side of the portal? And this is what I talk about. It's like, sometimes there's opportunities coming in, and I'm not taking them. And I feel like now is the opportunity. It's like, look at that ring of fire. I feel like, it's like, accept all invitations, like go out, get dressed up. It's like, go into the light is kind of what I feel. And I feel like November, it's like you're going to make this massive effort to get out and put on your dancing shoes. That's what I feel, because I feel like what sits the other side of this is the stag, is the divine masculine, is this energy that you are looking for. And there is a cutting off of the person, but moving into somebody that has those qualities, but are willing to step into it. That's what I feel. Bless you. Love and light. Okay, how are we doing for time? Oh my goodness me, we're at 10 past. Guys, thank you so much. So next Friday, I'm not here, flying off to Tuscany. To have a look at this wonderful place that I'm running my retreat at next year. So if you are interested, do check out my website, spiritualwarrior.uk. You're welcome, Jilly. Thank you. I'll probably do one on Wednesday or Thursday. Anyhow, let me get an evening session started up. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all your lovely energy. Do give us a like, do give us a follow, do give us a share. And if you want to watch this back, you can see it on Instagram. Do check out all my other channels, and have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend. Love and light, guys.